Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Examination Specifications. Today in this video we are going to discuss about what provisions of Indian Constitution ensures the independence of Supreme Court. See, the Constitution has made several provisions to ensure the independence of judiciary. First is the security of tenure of judges. According to Article 124 of the Indian Constitution, the judges of the Supreme Court have security of tenure. They cannot be removed from office except by an order of the President, and that also only on the ground of proved misbehavior or incapacity. And that is to be supported by a resolution adopted by a majority of total membership of each house and also by a majority of not less than 2/3 of the members of the house present and voting. Parliament may, however, regulate the procedure for presentation of the address and for investigation and proof of the misbehavior or incapacity of a judge. But Parliament cannot misuse this power because the special procedure for the removal must be followed. Right? This provides for the that ensures the independence of the judiciary. Second one is that salary of judges fixed, not subjected to the vote of legislature. See, the salaries and allowances of the judges of the Supreme Court are fixed by the Constitution and charged on the Consolidated Fund of the India. They are not subjected to vote of legislature. During the term of their office, their salaries and allowances cannot be altered to their disadvantage except in grave financial emergency. So this was about salary of judges fixed, not subjected to vote of the legislature. Now, third point is that no discussion in legislature on the conduct of the judges. See, according to Article 121 of the Indian Constitution, it says that neither in Parliament nor in a state legislature a discussion can take place with respect to the conduct of judge of the Supreme Court in discharge of his duties. So this ensures the independence of the judiciary. Fourth point is that power to punish for its contempt. See, the Supreme Court and the High Court, they have the power to punish any person for its contempt as per Article 129 and 215 of the Indian Constitution. Must refer if you have your barracks. This power is very essential for maintaining the impartiality and independence of the judiciary. Right? Now, fifth point is that separation of judiciary from the executive. Article 50 of the Indian Constitution directs the state to take steps to separate the judiciary from the executive in the public services of the state. It emphasizes the need of securing the judiciary from the interference by the executive. This means that the executive authorities should not possess the judicial powers. Now, another point is that ban on practice after retirement. See, Article 124 of the Indian Constitution, it prohibits a retired judge of the Supreme Court to appear and plead in any court or before any authority within the territory of India. This is ensuring that they do not favor anyone in the hope of future favor. Right? Another point is that freedom to appoint its staff. See, the Chief Justice of India, he can appoint officers and servants of the Supreme Court without any interference from the executive. He can also prescribe their condition of service. So Supreme Court has assigned a very significant role in the Indian democratic political system. Hence, the Constitution has made certain following provisions to safeguard and ensure the independence and impartial functioning of the Supreme Court. Hence, these points, certain points which I told right now, is very much necessary. You must elaborate this very beautifully, right? And thank you so much. If you people have any doubt, do let me know below in the comment box below.